Look, finding the best shoes for men daily use is a total minefield. I've spent the last month swapping between these 5 pairs, wearing them to the gym, the office, and on long weekend walks, because I wanted to see which ones actually hold up. I'm tired of shoes that look good but kill your arches by noon. Here's the real deal on what's worth your cash.
Product number 1. Under Armour Men's Charged Assert 9. When I first pulled the Charged Assert 9s out of the box, the first thing I noticed was how structured they felt, despite the mesh. It's got these leather overlays that aren't just for show, they actually lock your foot down. When I took these out for a 3-mile jog on the pavement, I didn't feel that annoying side-to-side wobble you get with cheaper knit shoes. The charged foam in the midsole is interesting. It's not super squishy like a pillow. It's a bit firmer, which I actually prefer for daily wear because it doesn't bottom out. I felt a nice little pop of energy back with every step. The mesh is surprisingly open too. On a humid afternoon, I could actually feel the breeze hitting my socks, which is a lifesaver if your feet tend to sweat. One thing I'll flag is the rubber on the outsole. It's only in the high impact spots. It keeps the shoe feeling really light and fast, but if you're a heavy heel striker, you'll want to keep an eye on that wear pattern. I'd say these are the workhorse pick. If you're someone who goes straight from a morning run to running errands, and you want one shoe that can handle both without looking like a chunky dad sneaker, this is a solid bet. They feel durable, they breathe well, and they don't break the bank.
Product number 2. Under Armour Men's Charged Assert 10. Moving on to the Assert 10, it felt like Under Armour took the previous version and leaned much harder into the lightweight side of things. Holding them side by side, the 10 feels a bit more streamlined. Instead of the leather on the 9, you've got these synthetic overlays that provide support without the extra bulk. I wore these for a full 12-hour shift on my feet, and the EVA sock liner really stood out. It molds to your foot pretty quickly, so by day 2, they felt like they were custom made for me. The charged cushioning here feels a bit more responsive than the 9s. It's got that compression molded foam that stays bouncy even after hours of walking. One thing to note is the 10mm offset. It tilts you slightly forward, which felt great when I was hurrying through the airport, but might feel a bit aggressive if you're just standing still at a desk all day back then. I noticed the California Prop 65 warning on the box, which is something to be aware of regarding the materials used, but in terms of pure performance, they're a step up in comfort. If you want something that feels a bit more modern and fast than the 9, the Assert 10 is the logical upgrade. It's a great pick for guys who want a tech-heavy shoe that still feels like it's barely there.
Product number 3. Skechers Men's Summits Highrange Hands-Free Slip-In. I have to be honest, I was skeptical about the hands-free thing until I actually tried it. Usually slip-ons still require you to tug at the heel, but Skechers actually nailed it here. I walked up to these, slid my foot in, and the heel pillow just snapped into place. It's a total game changer for those mornings when you're rushing out the door with your hands full of coffee and bags. The air-cooled memory foam inside is exactly what Skechers is famous for. It's plush. It feels like stepping onto a cloud. I took these on a trip where I was walking 10 miles a day, and my feet were the only part of me that didn't ache. The mesh upper is super stretchy, so if you have slightly wider feet or deal with swelling by the end of the day, these are going to be your best friend. The best part? When they got dusty after a weekend at the park, I just tossed them in the washing machine. They came out looking brand new and didn't lose their shape. If you value convenience and pure soft comfort over sporty performance, these are definitely the ones to grab. They're 100% vegan too, which is a nice bonus. They don't have the stiff support of the Under Armours, but for casual daily life, they are hard to beat. Product number 4. Bruno Marc Men's KnitFlex Breeze Mesh Sneakers. The Bruno Marc KnitFlex Breeze is what I call the chameleon shoe. When I first held them, I was struck by the wingtip stitching on the knit. It gives off this dress shoe vibe, but the feel is pure sneaker. They are incredibly light. I actually weighed them, and at about 8.8 ounces, they're some of the lightest shoes I've ever tested. I wore these to a business casual lunch and then kept them on for a long work afterward. The memory foam insole is decent, but the real star is the elasticated collar. You can tie the laces once and then just treat them like slip-ons. I didn't get any of that annoying heel chafing thanks to the padded detail at the back, which is a common issue with these types of hybrid shoes. The knit is very open, making them perfect for summer, though I wouldn't wear them in the rain since they aren't water resistant at all. If you're a guy who needs to look somewhat professional at work but hates wearing stiff leather Oxfords, these are the perfect compromise. They've got that active vibe but still look sharp enough to pair with chinos. They aren't meant for the gym, but for an office to dinner transition, they're fantastic for the price.
Product number 5. Adidas Men's Daily 4.0. Finally, I spent some time with the Adidas Daily 4.0. Right away, you can feel the heritage here. It's a classic skate-inspired design. It's got a much flatter, lower profile than the running shoes we looked at. The upper is a soft textile that feels more like a heavy canvas, giving it a bit more of a streetwear look than a gym look. In my testing, I found the grip on the rubber outsole to be the best of the bunch. If you're walking on slick city sidewalks or even riding a bike, these things stick to the surface. They've also reinforced the toe area, which I appreciated. I'm notorious for scuffing my shoes, but these took a bit of a beating and didn't show it. The inside is lined with a soft fabric that felt great even with thin no-show socks. These aren't performance shoes. Don't try to run a marathon in them. There isn't a ton of arch support compared to the Under Armours, but if you want a timeless, cool look that goes with literally any pair of jeans or shorts, these are it. They're simple, durable, and they just look right. If you want a shoe that's more about style and durability for casual hanging out, you can't go wrong with the 4.0.